dead quiet out. Don't know if you can see yet the farms and all that. I have to be careful. This road's a bit slippery. I've been better on the Himalayan. Anyway, luscious breakfast, more than I could feel, and that takes a lot to beat me for a full English. Didn't notice the water tastes different down here. I don't know if because we in Sussex got quite heavy limescale water, and they haven't up here. I don't know, but it tastes different anyway. Today I'm off, once I get off this track, which is very slippery, and some would class it as a perfect for a GS, not an RT. Anyway, we're off to Portsmouth today. Gonna see, sorry, not Portsmouth, that's near where I live. I'm at Plymouth. I've got an uncle who lives just outside Plymouth, so you never know. Stranger things happen. But anyway, as you can see, the sun's not out, it's cloudy. More rain is expected. And I don't know what the temperature is. Let's have a look. What's temperature? 17.5, so it's normal for me. It's my type of temperature. One thing I will recommend is my Richa, I think it's Richa, R-I-C-H-A, waterproof over jacket. I think I said before, but I felt like I was in a sweatshop, but it kept me bone dry, absolutely bone. And the trousers that I bought were too long, they were the Oxford dry something. Miles too big, come up to my nipples, but that kept me warm and dry as well, right down to my toes. And my cheap motorbike sneakers, well, I don't know if you can see them down there. I think they're Revo or something like that. Cost about 35 quid. They say they're waterproof. And yes, they are totally waterproof. Not one bit of rain got in there. And I mean rain, it chucked it down. I didn't film it because I had to concentrate so much. I couldn't see in front of me half the time. But they're actually 100% waterproof. Well, that's going to be fun. And not the only water in my boots was for my sweat. Oh, there we are. Thank you. Well, you wouldn't get that in Sussex, they wouldn't let you pass. You can see it's been day to day. They don't seem to have hundreds of black bins. Black bins like we have to. They just use black bags here, which I think is better actually. Oh, you won't believe up this lane there's a full rugby club. Tiverton Rugby Club. I keep saying I'm in Tiverton, I'm not. Tavistock, that's it. Tavistock Rugby Club. The bike is filthy from the rain. I'm gonna have to do something I've never done to a bike when I get home. I'm gonna have to use my boy's jet wash. Because the front of the engine on this bike is terrible. And this is even tighter. There we go. There's the railway. Well, I think it's a railway. This is a viaduct. I haven't heard no trains. As you can tell, it's a bit windy. Oh, the other thing is, it seems like all the restaurants and cafes shut on Mondays. So I had to get fish and chips. Oh, this looks better in the daylight. Fish. Little market going on. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? That way, I think. Bit of a ruin there. Very old houses around here. Anyway, what was I talking? Yeah, they all seem to shut on Mondays. So I ended up at a fish and chip shop called Mixed Place, spelt as Place for Fish. And it was expensive for a takeaway. £13 something for a large cod and large chips. I must admit, the cod was about a foot long. But give you some sort of idea, if I have, my wife has a small bit of cod, I have large, and we have a standard chips between us. At home it cost 16 quid, so it was pretty dear. So where are we? Let's go to there. Buckland Abbey. Oh, Merwellan Key. I'll be going there later. I haven't been there for years. Venus, what's that? France? Oh, it's Francis Drake. I thought he lived in Plymouth, but apparently we've got a statue of him here. The place where I'm staying, Kilworthy Guest House, used to belong to the Abbey. And all the land used to belong to the Abbey. And they've got like a small book, 10 pages only, that tells you all about the history of who owned it, what they did with it, and so on off right up to about 1850. It's quite interesting. Times the house has been knocked, the manor house that was there, been knocked down, rebuilt, knocked down, rebuilt. Because they all had different styles back then, didn't they? The house guest house I'm actually sleeping in goes back to the 17th century. The walls must be at least 2.5 foot thick, and the people there are really nice. So I think for, what was it, 170 for 4 nights stay, it's quite reasonable. I've noticed now they put up their prices, so it'd be more than that now. But everyone's putting their prices up. Oh, I think I found Tesco's. Is that Tesco's? Oh no, it's Morrison's. That'll do me. I'll go in there later, get some nibbles to take back with me. Oh. I'm not in no rush today. Oh, there's Tesco's. Very strange, eh? People let people go past. You know, they wait for them, you know, let them go past. Oh, there's a Lidl's. Sorry. They let them go past, there's no rush. Little matey on his little DR, whatever it was. Make hay while the sun shines, yeah. That's right. I spoke to the farmer this morning who owns the guest house, and he said they've got about 160 acres, sheep, goats, cattle. He said it's only a small holding, but I don't know what a small holding is. I would have called a couple of acres a small holding. 160 odd acres, he classes a small holding. But he did say he would take me around to see all the animals and everything later if I'm interested. But yeah, why not? And the old 17th century mill house they've restored over the years. Oh, big bump. Woodtown. Now, is it made of wood? I don't know. Probably where it's got, well, I don't know, it might be forestry out there, that's why they got a name. Nearly squashed a squirrel last night. Somehow it ran fast enough to get right under the bike and come out the other side. Grenophen? I must admit, we do live in a beautiful country. Sadly let down by the weather. Whoop. Bit tighter than I thought, eh? Whee. Oh. But I must admit to myself, I do like France, the French countryside. I don't know, just something about it. The long roads with the trees either side that Napoleon put down so his troops got rest from the wind and the snow. The avenues and the alleyways they had down there. There's a song in that somewhere, avenues and alleyways. Anyway, I don't know how far we are from Plymouth. Ooh, it's a bit slippery there. Excuse me. And they all talk like that down here, well, my crappy accent. Well, they've definitely got the Somerset Devon accent down here. Bridge. I'll talk about twinned towns. You get so and so partnered with so and so. So you come over here and it's a dilapidated old, really old, like 50s council estate falling apart, and it's connected to a plush and luxurious place in France or Germany and things like that. What makes, what was in the head to partner with each other. I don't know. All I know, it probably cost them a lot of money. Oh, 10 miles. That's not too bad. And it's just started to rain. Up there. Got some funny names around here. Oh, that's good. We are still recording. Overton. Nice view over there to my left, but you can't see it properly. Sort of collection band that is, I didn't know what it was. Lager. It's so true, isn't it? We have all those hot days, dry days and everything, and I come away for a couple of days and it chucks down rain. But I have noticed there's a lot more greenery down here. Oh, my garden grass is burnt to anything, it's just light beige at the moment. But this seems very lush and green. Well, let's not let a bit of rain spoil our day. say, when I had a R1200RT years and years ago, I think that had one of the best designed fairings going. Never got buffeted. And I could ride miles and miles and miles in pouring rain, and as long as I was going, you know, about over 30, 40, I never got a bit of wet on me. But these days, it weren't too bad on the bike yesterday, but it's just not good about it. I think today is design over purse. To me, even the gold rings of these days that haven't got their fairness and as good as the old ones. Same again with that, you can ride miles and miles without any waterproofs on, and not get a bit wet. But this feels like maybe, fingers crossed, stopping. Ha ha ha. Thank you, John. More care. More spelled M-O-O-R. So I mean, not more. I like when they use twist, little twists on the names, like curl up and die, D-Y-E. And I like a fish and chip shop, mixed place spelled with the name of the fish, the place. I ain't got a clue what that is, but it sounds terrible. Welcome to Plymouth, Britain's Ocean City. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, this is where they got the inland lighthouse, because they had to move it back because the land was collapsing. Yeah, I remember that now. So it's about 40 here. There's a bit of green space here there. Where are we going? City centre, I think, so I want to be over there. Well, you can't see it, but it did look slippery then. Me back did sort of slip about, bump to each other. You always say that when buses go down roundabouts.
The cars are there down here. Which way do you want to go? Straight on, straight on, straight on. So you said that that's the... Yeah, the cars seem to not there down here.
Just look there, my trip meter says I've done 207 miles, is about correct.
But it's still saying I've got 196 left in the tank. Well, that's not right. That's definitely not right. And I'm going 280 out of the tank, but no, that's wrong. Perhaps it'll drop. BMW's have got a problem with their, on these ones, for the fuel strip. Either works, doesn't work. False reading. You can zap them with like one of those barbecue lighters, which I did to this because it wasn't working, and it's working. But the last couple of weeks it hasn't seemed to be quite accurate. So I might have to get the panel off and give it a zap again, or just let it go then zap it. I'm not paying 400 quid out for a fuel strip plus get a machine called a GS911 to reset it. Total it comes to about 700 quid. Oh, no, it's not that. It's a bit windy down here. Oh, back wheel just locked up.